So right here you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow I have already built in a working AI assistant, and it's not just a theory. So now let me show you how this is going to be created by using Pabbly Chatflow. But before that, let me show you the real-time working of this AI assistant so that you can understand how it is going to interact with your customers. So now let's move on towards my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. So here I'm going to type this message, and now let's enter it, and my AI assistant will respond me within few seconds. And here you can see my AI assistant has responded to me with a message that is, of course I'm here to help, what do you need assistance with. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, what services do you offer, and now my AI assistant will respond to me within few seconds. And now you might be thinking that how my AI assistant is going to respond to me. So my AI assistant will respond to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and this knowledge base contains details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base I have created for my accounting firm business, but you can modify your knowledge base according to your business. And here you can see my AI assistant has responded to me with some of the services offered by my accounting firm business. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, what's the process of tax filing. Now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant, and here you can see my AI assistant is providing me the process of tax filing. So now you have seen that my AI assistant is resolving all my queries. So now you can also create an amazing AI assistant like this for your own business too, so that your main focus should be on growth of your business, not just replying to your customers or the clients. Now let me show you how this is going to be created. And if you like this AI assistant and want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then use this coupon code given on the screen, that is STUYT. So this coupon is going to provide you heavy discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. And now for creating this AI assistant, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So for that you have to open the new tab and type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. And as I'm an existing user, I'm going to just click over the sign in, and once you finish your login or sign up, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see all these products provided by Pabbly. So I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app, as I'm going to create an AI assistant by the help of Pabbly Chat. And here you can see I'm successfully landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you can see these are the numbers connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect, and for connecting with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want a description of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow, and I have provided the video link of these features so that you can learn more about these. And now as we are going to create an AI assistant, we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar, and as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where you can see the total number of AI assistant, the active and the inactive AI assistant. Now for creating a new one, we just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here we are getting this option for entering the assistant name. So now let's enter it as working AI assistant, not just theory. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button, and as I have clicked over the add AI assistant button, we are landed to this AI instructions tab where you have to select the instruction type. So from here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can even select custom prompt, and you will be getting this prompt instruction which you can modify according to you, but I'm going to keep it as AI agent. And afterwards we are getting this option for AI configuration section, where we are getting this option for selecting the temperature. So now you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing over here? So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But as of now, I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards, we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use. So from this drop down, you can select OpenAI. Now we are getting this next field for selecting the model. So from this drop down, I am going to select my model as GPT-4o mini, but you can select it according to you. Now we are getting this API key section where you have to enter your API key, and for getting this API key, you have to visit this OpenAI API's key page given on the help desk. And here we are landed to this page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name, and at last you just have to click over this create secret key button and your API key will be created. But as of now, I already have my API key which I have pasted in my Pabbly Chatflow. So I am going to just click over this connect button, and here you can see I am getting this pop-up which says OpenAI key saved successfully. Now we are getting this AI assistant settings section from where we can modify some of the AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header or the footer message, then you just have to enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. But I am going to keep it as disable, and afterwards we are getting this option for stop keywords. So you just have to enable it, and here you can enter the stop keywords, means the words which can stop your AI assistant. But I am going to just keep it as disable. And the next option we are getting for entering the retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10, so you can enter it in the range. But I'm going to keep it as disable. And at last we are getting this option for entering the fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So you can modify this fallback message according to you. Now with this we are done with our first section, that is AI instruction. Now let's move on towards our knowledge source, where we are going to provide the knowledge base containing details of our business. So here you can upload your knowledge base either in .txt or .pdf file format, and if in .pdf you have an image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And if you want to download your file in either of these formats, then you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the files menu you will be getting this option for downloads, and on the download section you will be getting some of the file formats on which you want to download your file. But I have already downloaded my file in .txt file format, so I'm going to just upload it for my AI assistant. So here you can see I'm landed to my download section where you can see this knowledge base, that is knowledge base for accounting firms. So I'm going to just upload it, and as I have uploaded my file, I'm getting this name and vector ID and this pop-up. So this shows that we have successfully provided the knowledge base to our AI assistant according to which my AI assistant is going to respond. And now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface and configure it. And here we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So I am going to enter it as Ledger-wise Accounting Services, and as I have entered this header display heading name, you might have observed this change in the preview of your chatbot or the AI assistant on your right hand side, that we are getting the same header display heading name which I have recently entered. And now we are getting this field for entering the subheading name, and we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot as a subheading. And afterwards we are getting this option for initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this is also appearing over the preview of your chatbots. So you can enter two initial message over here. Now we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. Now let's disable it and see the changes, and here you can see the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. And now I'm going to keep it as enable, and here the next field we are getting for entering the footer text. So here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And here we are getting this next field for entering the footer link, so you can enter the footer link here. And at last we are getting this field for entering the user's first message. So this message will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side, and you can modify it according to you. Now let's move on towards our styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. And here we are getting this first field for selecting the theme mode. So from this drop down you can select your preferred theme mode. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes, and here you can see the changes in the preview of your AI assistant, but I'm going to keep it as light. And now we are getting this field for selecting the assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your preferred assistant shape. Now we are getting some of the properties for which we can change the coloring of our AI assistant. Now let's say I'm going to change the assistant background color, so I'm going to select another color, and here you can see the change in the preview of your AI assistant. So by this way you can modify the coloring of some properties of your AI assistant. And now we are getting using these options for uploading the header profile picture, assistant profile picture and background picture. So you can provide it here. And now with this we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle. And now for saving it, we simply have to click over this save AI assistant button, and here you can see we are getting this pop-up, which means we have saved it successfully. And if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you just have to click over this embed button, and here we are getting the script code which you can enter in your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. And now with this we have successfully created an AI assistant which is going to work in real, and it's not just theory. And now let me show you how you can enable AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. So for enabling it for all the contacts, you just have to go to the settings, and here we are getting this option for inbox settings which you have to select, and you will be landed to the inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and here we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies which you have to keep enabled. And from this field of contact list you can select your all contacts or a particular contact list for which you want to enable this AI assistant, and from this field of AI assistant you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. Now if you want to enable AI assistant for a particular chat, then you just have to go to the inbox, and now let's say I'm going to enable AI assistant for this particular chat. So on the right hand side you can see this option of choose AI assistant which you have to enable, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. Now let's say I'm going to enable this AI assistant which I have recently created, so I'm going to just click over the save button, and here you can see my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple way for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. So now you have seen that how you can create a real-time working AI assistant for your business too, which is going to automate all your conversations with your clients so that your main focus is growth of your business, not interacting with your customers manually. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.